That looks so smooth.
My first thoughts are I'm ready to give the old swing away, throw it in the trash. It's just too easy to work on.
Good morning, Miracle Swingers. I've got an awesome video today where I'm going to teach my best friend Joel that I've been playing golf with for 17 years the over-the-top Miracle Swing, and it totally changes his golf life. So that's super duper cool. And then I start out actually doing a little experiment where I add lead tape to one of my clubs. So I want you guys to check that out. The next Miracle Swing experience is May 27th and 28th. Hit me up, Christo, at myswingevolution.com if you'd like details or if you'd like a personal lesson. So please enjoy today's video. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
That was solid right there.
Here's my lead tape. I'm going to put this on my Vega because I have this idea that I always hear that the older clubs are heavier.
Oh yeah.
And in the 80s they started to experiment with lighter.
Heavier and stiffer shafts was the way.
Yeah, when you hear Tiger talk about when he first got his first set, it was just that super stiff adult set of steel clubs that his dad cut down for him.
Yeah.
So he's essentially playing with steel poles.
Oh wow.
Jeez, can you? He's like
Yeah, as a
2.
kid.
2 years old. Super stiff shafts. It's harder to overcome the inertia when it's heavy like that. So
yeah, once it's going.
once it's going, it just moves. So you have more mass and more force.
So I got 2 strips of lead tape on here, and I'm wondering if that's gonna help my natural OTT work a little better. But my idea is, you know, I feel like that I put an X on the ground with 2 clubs for one of my students the other day to tell them, like, we want to feel like we're going back on this X. We go over and then we're swinging down the
That's a
other
good
X,
visual. I like that.
you know?
Money right there.
Yeah.
So
Does it feel heavier? Can you feel the weight, the mass a little bit?
a little.
Yeah.
Not much. I can't say that I feel it much, but except at the beginning. Once it's in motion, it's just like flying around.
Right.
You know, but I'm digging it.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem.
Pull that left over here, and everything else is going to kind of follow along. So you're still you're still kind of having some bit of that Shangri-La motion in there as you're taking it away, right?
I'm just taking it
inside and like
inside and a little hooded.
yeah, a
and
little
just-
bit closed.
And then I'm just now this is the crazy thing that I'd never believed. Like, I'm working on this still because I have to trust it. But Jim was the one I told you. He's like, I want you to throw it like that. I feel when I'm here, like I'm gonna try and hit the biggest slice you've ever seen, and like I'm trying to hit the outside of the ball. But I'm turning, and the club just can't. It can't get because I'm connected here.
Right.
It's not gonna run away from me.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna try and go over as far as possible here, if I can do it for just an example.
Yeah, so you still hit a little drop.
I mean,
Even though you're trying to
hit the outside.
to get it to go right.
Tell me again, what are you feeling?
I feel like I'm taking it way farther inside than I'm used to and even comfortable with, and just trying to come straight down on top of it.
That's all you have to do.
It's crazy to set up to a ball and be like, I don't have 8 swing thoughts to think about.
How far did you hit that one?
I hit that one about 150.
What'd you hit?
I hit a pitching wedge. I tried to baby it.
How's it feeling, man? How's the OTT swing?
The
treating
swing
you?
feels amazing. It feels extremely natural. It feels like I'm not fighting against my own self to get the club where it needs to be to come down with leverage and compression to get the compression you're looking for in that ball.
Is it a shock? It's kind of crazy.
It is a shock because it goes against literally every other teacher out there who's teaching you to go down the line, up and underneath.
That, man.
It's like the opposite of what my body wants to do when I pick the club up and take it back. I just instantly want to take it back inside. Everything in me fights that typical narrative of down the line and underneath. I think I'm done with that.
That looks so smooth.
That was way better. My first thoughts are I'm ready to give the old swing away, throw it in the trash, because it's just too easy to work on. It just feels so natural, so what the body wants to do when I pick the club up and put it right back down on the ball. It's effortless almost. So that's going to be the new swing.
How was your compression?
It was way better than before. The distances that I was getting out of my shorter to mid irons was quite a bit more than I'm used to. So, and just hitting it so square and so smooth without really even trying to that hard makes golf so much more fun. And you've been talking about the divot going most of the time left of your target and seeing that ball kind of go up and fall a little bit to the right. And that's exactly what happened when I implemented the over-the-top swing. Straight down on top of it, divot slightly to the left of my target line, ball goes up and falls a little bit to the right, and just took off like a rocket ship.
It's fun, right?
It's a blast. It's what you come out to play for. It's what you look for every day on the range, and you're out there just swinging away. You're looking for that feel, and when you feel it, you know, like, why can't I just bottle that up and take it with me on every golf course I play?
Do you feel like the next time you hit, it's still going to be there?
I think oh yeah, for sure. It's just, you don't have to think about it. It's what my body does naturally. I pick up the club, I want to take it back inside without even thinking about it, and I want to drop it right down on top of the ball. And I've fought for years against that. It's amazing.
I'm so happy for you, man.
I would call it a miracle, honestly. Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you, man.
All right, bye.